Hello. Today I'm going to give a tutorial on how to manage bill of materials within Altium project. I'll be using our organization product for this video. So let's get started. So in this organization, which is under my name, I have a project called ESP IoT Dimmer. This is an Altium project. As you can see, we have multiple files in that project. I'm going to go to bill of materials of that project since that's the project we're going to be creating bill of materials for. As you can see, there's already one existing bill of material in this project. So let's start by creating a new bill of material. So when managing bill of materials on Inventhub, you have three options. You can create a new bill of material, which generates a bill of material from a file that you give. Then you can import a bill of material from your local. And then you can create an empty BOM. So let's start by generating a bill of material from a file. So here I'm creating a bill of material with a name, let's say ESP underscore demo, and I'm calling it version 1, and I'm selecting the branch where my file exists. So let's say this is my file, this is my Altium file, as you can see from PCB doc, and then I press create. So as you can see, our system generated the bill of material for that file. And once it's generated, you can see the rows that have been populated with the footprint designations and descriptions and references. You have the option to go back in versions on bill of materials. You have the option to edit the names. You can view history of the bill of material. And of course, you can edit that table. You can also export your bill of material to your local computer. So let's try to edit a bill of material. To edit a bill of material, these rows become editable. Some rows that are not editable, you can see which are not, which do not have a cursor. These are generated by Inventhub and cannot be edited. So you could either delete the row or delete the column if you do not want it. But this is what is extracted from the file that you have selected to create the bill of materials. So let's look at supply chain. When I turn on supply chain, let's say I'm searching for a part for this electrolytic cap 2.54 millimeter. You search for that, let's say so here I see these options that might be relevant to my part. So let's say I select this and I select the distributor that I want to purchase this from. So all these prices are in real time. And once I select them, I can see the images that are associated with that part, the data sheet that comes with it, the description, the manufacturer part number, and other distributors that have other pricing that they offer for that part. As you can see, when I selected a distributor like DigiKey, I saw the cost, which was price 3 and quantity 3. You can choose different other distributors and the price will be adjusted accordingly, like you saw over here. As you finish off with selecting supply chain and working with other people on this bill of material, this bill of material, when you save it, gets versioned as you move forward in time. So this version, let's call it version 2, would be created after you save, and then the state of what the bill of material was will be saved as that as you edited. And as you can see the history of that bill of material, and also you can go back in history and revert if you want to, and you can see the existing history and the existing version. Let's go back to bill of materials list. As you can see, you have 2 bill of materials are existing right now. You can also import a bill of materials from your local computer. So let's say I open a bill of materials from my computer. So, and this bill of material is, and we only import CSV format bill of materials. So let's say this ESP_import. Let's say this is version 1.1. Sorry, I was creating the empty one, but import is the one we're looking for. So let's say this is ESP_import. I say this is 1.1, and this CSV was exported from Altium. As you can see, this is a CSV file. This was generated from Altium Designer. Once you select that file, you create, this will be added to here. As you can see, you can see all the components that were associated with that CSV, and of course you can just go ahead and edit, and all the fields that you have added yourself, like the BOM or bill of materials that you have imported, are editable. So you have the option to delete a column, delete a row, and save and apply and however you want to use it. And if I go back to a list of BOMs, I can see this was created. And if I create a new BOM with an empty, which is empty, let's say ESP_empty, you can select a version ES 1.0.1, and then as you can see, there's already existing 2 columns. I can edit it, add more things into it, more columns, and of course more rows. And once I save it, I can see the updated table. And of course you can export into CSV, which you can use in your Altium Designer or anywhere else you want to use your bill of materials. And that is about it. Thank you.